Okay. Hello. Yes, it's very banger music. Magic Spears. Magic Spears a banger. Why? Hold on. Why is this audio so quiet in the game? Why is the in-game audio so quiet? I think I'm gonna. You know, I think it was actually weird. Like Ace Combat just for some reason has really quiet. Ace Combat 7 just has really quiet audio by default. I don't know why. I guess I'll just turn up the volume on OBS. That should work, I think. Anyways, hello, how's it going? Hello. Welcome to Ace Combat 7 on the Switch. Hello. This is definitely not just an excuse for me to play through Ace Combat 7 with a fresh save file. No, definitely not. No, never. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, we can review how it runs on the Switch. I think it runs at a solid 30 FPS, which I guess 30 FPS is fine. Straight to hard. Let's go.
Does the color of the sky mean anything?
Still sounds really quiet. Why is it so quiet?
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
I don't know why the game is so quiet.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
They downloaded update data.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier.
Oh
All this
yeah.
plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with me, piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Well, yay. Well, guess we're at war now.
Everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
This is not a drill. Okay, let's go. So, I know this version of the game includes a bunch of... Oh yeah, it includes a bunch of DLC aircraft. You have the F4. What special weapon is the F4? F4 has UGBs, LAGMs, and SASMs. Eh. And of course it includes Avril's F104. And also includes the Morgan, the Falcon, and the Raven. So yeah. But I guess we'll just fly the F-16 for now. Because that's the basic aircraft. And it's the most suited anyways, because it's the best air-to-air aircraft. Alright, with our 4 AMs sortie.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky.
All right.
Sitting ducks. What's happening?
I guess those graphics do look a little crunchy, but I guess what else can can't really expect too much.
Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
All right,
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
go.
Everyone can be party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Do that. Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Woo. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Is definitely 30 FPS.
The harbor's taken a lot of damage.
That is definitely 30 FPS. I feel like, oh geez, I feel like there's some. I feel my controls are. Ugh.
H2, warm up with
The controls, I don't know, feel like just really sluggish. I feel
Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
like the input delay is. Ugh.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They
Oh, hold on. Volume. Increase the. Still sounds so quiet. Why is it so quiet?
hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Roger.
Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Yeah, sounds good, clown.
Missile connected. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Hold on, let me just resetting my controller. Just to make sure it's not my controller, that's...
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting.
Making sure that's not just my controller that's that's causing the input delay. No, there's some... I feel like there's definitely some noticeable input delay. Ugh. Man. Oh well.
They're way overhead.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack.
Hold on, right button, where is the right button? There we go. I want to put on my mask. Because we need, because, you know, because oxygen in an airplane, you know, in a fighter jet. We need our oxygen mask in a fighter jet. Uh-huh. Alright, missiles away. Fox 3, Fox 3.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Bomber down.
Confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Let's get behind. Alright, as is the usual deal with this group. Uh-huh. Just get behind them and then fire off my AMRAAMs. Alright, Fox 3. Woo! Hell yeah.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Uh-huh, sure.
Make sure he
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Definitely will not break off.
Will come.
Will definitely not I'd break off from my element. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not already breaking off from my element. Fighter.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones?
Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. We can't tell them apart.
Okay. Drones really chap your ass? If you say so.
Locked on.
Ah, missed. Damn it. Missiles away.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Missed.
Hesitating for a split second.
Ah.
See the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Ah, clouds. God damn it, not the clouds. Oh, come on, he's so hurt. There we go. Yippee! Hello, Jack. Yippee! Ah, missed.
Check your face. Mage 2,
Missile, missile, missile.
Got him in my sights.
Missile evaded. No. Alright, forget these guys. I'm just gonna go for the final bomber.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Yeah, honestly, these guys are just too much of a pain to deal with, and the controls just feel not as responsive compared to the other versions of the game. Missiles away. Controller go brrr. Alright, all targets destroyed.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Yay, murder.
Good going, Mage 2. Black Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Okay,
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
okay.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Drones.
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Okay.
I am Princess Rosa Gusette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Yeah, I mean, in the resolution is definitely lower than on other versions, but it still looks real. The game still looks really pretty.
This is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
But the game still looks really pretty as always. The resolution's lower. It's running at 30 FPS instead of
We are
60.
currently assessing the damage to the base.
But I think it's still pretty
The
good.
aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Yippee! Watching me blow things up in between studying stats. Yay! Yippee!
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Ocean
Now we get to look at the
Federation.
lore.
As soon as the news broke out,
Two
enemy
polar opposites.
aircraft began bombing
Yippee!
Ocean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipment containers
Drones?
and launched remotely.
Not
The
the
Secretary of the Navy
drones.
has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Not the space
Our
elevator.
sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers,
The space
to
elevator.
mobilize
My
and make
hat
the
lives
necessary
near there. Ah,
preparations to launch
no.
an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
The world was screwed. First time? You're right.
Head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Ow.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
What?
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Castantalis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
And
This place
incorrect.
looked
Automated
like a full-on
YouTube.
base,
Is it?
but half the tanker trucks
Oh.
were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was
Okay,
just
hold
one
on.
big fat lie.
That's weird.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
Hold on.
They wanted
let
me
me.
to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
It's weird.
They found out. And set the
It's
dogs
it's
on
showing.
me.
I know. Yeah. It seems to be. For some reason, this so a weird, wrong, auto-generated topic, but that's thank you, YouTube. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. YouTube is being dumb.
Erusia has
Okay,
made a
what if I
declaration
try,
to the Ocean Federation, and all
YouTube
countries
moment
on
is
the
fine.
continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping
How about if
force, that we are now at war.
how about I try this?
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these
Hello,
forces
Atlantis
has
Portal.
overwhelmed
Hello,
the
Atlantis.
majority
How's it
of
going?
the
Hello.
continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
I think that's the same. It's happened sometimes. Yeah, I think that's the same kind of problem that Splatoon 3 had at one point.
After the previous war,
What if I try setting it to the Top Gun edition of the game?
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced elevator.
I guess I'll just set it to specifically the deluxe edition. That's I guess because that is the Switch. What the Switch version is, the deluxe edition.
With the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high
Nobody's linked to point to the original
attack
channel.
from
Yeah, it's
more
weird.
in the area.
It's just YouTube having issues.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air
Anyways,
superiority.
hello. Welcome. YouTube is just dumb sometimes. I'm showing up on the right channel? Alright then. That is weird. Nice stream. Thanks. Hello. I'm doing good. Look at all the aircraft we can buy. Options, This is studying while listening to the stream. Look at all those chickens. Okay, actually, I wonder how the multiplayer. Actually, I wonder how how many people we can find in multiplayer. I wonder how many people are playing multiplayer or on the Switch. How much money do I have? I have 63,000. I'm just gonna buy the GPBs. Unfortunately, GPBs just kind of suck in this game. I guess if we really want, we can also fly some of these super advanced aircraft. We have because this is the deluxe edition of the game. It comes with some of the DLC aircraft and as well as all the DLC levels. So yeah, we have the F4 Phantom, we have Avril's F104. There's the Raven, the Falcon, and the Morgan. Hello, Philip. How's it going? I guess I'll just stick with the F-16 for now. The GPBs are fine.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
We could just fly the Falcon and then blast everyone with lasers.
Current target is on
F-16 is quality aircraft. F-16 is a solid aircraft.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these
That's how war is these days.
Anti-air radar vehicles. They should be close.
Yep.
Ground target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Fox 2.
It's popping off now.
War.
Should be done.
I really. Ah, damn it.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
How'd that miss? How'd that miss?
That's a miss.
How did that miss? What?
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
H2 locked.
Alright, bombs away. Bombs away, bombs away.
3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Oh, look at the popping on those power on those transmission towers.
Here they come.
Those transmission towers are just popping in.
Camera crews, pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire
Missiles incoming.
satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remain.
Ah, the controls just feel pretty unresponsive. Like some like pretty high input lag or something. I don't know why. I don't know why controls are feeling so. The controls are feeling real unresponsive. Maybe I should try plugging in my controllers. Actually, this controller doesn't quite work with wired. The controls are just feeling real unresponsive. I don't remember if people said that this is a problem with the Switch version. I don't remember.
H2. Vehicle destroyed.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
It's chow time.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Ah,
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transport detected.
The enemy aircraft away from the base. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle.
I feel like I can't. I just feel like I can't play as well as I normally do because of how sluggish the controls feel. All right, let's get the C-17 before he escapes.
Missile did not connect.
Hey, switch moment.
Target is hit.
All right, he's down.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Well, I'm just gonna drop a bomb on this guy. And kaboom.
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed, but carrying.
What were they carrying? Don't worry about it.
There's an enemy on your tail.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
The deluxe, yeah.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
5 targets remaining.
I could have either pointed to the. I think my options were kind of either the.
Radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
My options were either to point to the deluxe edition or to point to the Top Gun Maverick edition.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
3 targets remaining.
Missile. Missed. Oh, missile.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
What do I normally play on? I mean, I actually own the game on both Steam and on PS4. So I'm normally mostly play on PC, but I did originally buy it on PS4 first when it was on sale. Yeah, I just wanted to try it on the Switch, and definitely not just try to make an excuse to have to play on a fresh save file. Nope, definitely not. Yay! I haven't actually really tried any mods for. I haven't really tried any mods. I should try. I've actually been wanting to try some mods, but I never got around to actually doing so. I'm low on missiles. Oh yeah, I am low on missiles. I really wish I could have played the VR version, the VR mode though. But I don't have a PS. But I don't. Of course, I don't have a PSVR. I have an Oculus. I have an Oculus VR, but I don't have a PSVR, so I couldn't play the VR mode. Stop running through the clouds, you coward. Stupid drone. Yay, variety. How many dinners are you buying me then and Knocker?
Just 2 more.
One left. Blech, words. Ah. Stupid clouds.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
What are you running? Oh, there we go. We got him.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
You might be fast, but you can't outrun a missile.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Normally.
Mission complete. RTB.
Mission complete.
We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused
Single
further
player has to
casualties.
feel through. The struggle is really, yeah.
No point arguing.
It's just fun. It's just that's fun.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
But and now I just want to go back and play the older games. now I want to go back and play the older games. And replay the older games, I mean.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone.
Yippee.
Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg.
I don't know if it's the controls itself or if it's like actually, or
The enemy maintains
if it's the control, if it's the switch being in it, or if it's just my controller. Maybe I should try with a different controller.
So listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft.
Because I haven't seen people actually saying it's laggy.
The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal birds and dispatched them to the space.
I haven't seen any reviews saying the controls are
However, it's been
laggy.
reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
This one, this one review says I was a bit underwhelmed as there is no soundtrack to the game. I'm sorry, what? Huh? It's controls net. No, this is I'm not even using a Switch. I'm not even using a Nintendo controller. This is a third-party controller. It's just like I just feel like there's some significant input lag for some reason. I don't know why. Hold on, actually. I'm actually gonna try Reese. Maybe I should try with the Joy-Cons. Let's give it a try with the Joy-Cons. Oops, I accidentally knocked it out of the dock. It's fine. I don't know where my Joy-Con grip is, so I guess we're playing with separated Joy-Cons. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Yippee, lose Joy-Cons. If only I could just connect to my PlayStation my PlayStation controller. If only I could connect my PS4 controller to it. All right, hold on. I want to use a different aircraft for this mission. Yeah, there was one review said that they couldn't. For some reason, there was one review site that says like you couldn't. There was no soundtrack. I'm just like, excuse me, what? I'm sorry, what? What do you? You sure you had your? And it's like you sure your audio set correctly? Cause the soundtrack, because the soundtrack for this game is a banger. Because there's absolutely a soundtrack for this game, and it's a banger. Ace Combat. Yeah, unbelievable. How can you say there's no soundtrack to this game? Have you... Did you have your audio settings correct? Alright, we're buying the F-14. Alright, anyways, we have the F-14. We have the anyways, we have the... Anyways, I'm taking the F-14 for this mission. The Super Tomcat. Terrible review, yeah. We're taking the F-14 in for this mission. I don't have the Top Gun DLC. I don't have the Top Gun DLC, so yeah. Oh well. So we can't do Mavericks. we can't and be quite be Maverick. Danger zone. Hello Blaze, how's it going? Oh god, oh god, one problem. Okay, I just realized one problem with using the split with actually using Joy-Cons is that the bumpers are so small. The bumpers are so small. Oh, so it's because how I like to play Ace Combat is like with like claw grips, where my middle fingers on the triggers and index fingers on the bumpers. So yeah, that allows me to easily control the yaw. But Joy-Cons have such tiny bumpers, I can't do that.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Hey, Wilco.
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time.
What do you mean missed?
Guys, if we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things.
I'm sorry, what, clown? I'm sorry, what? Wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things. What? Jelly. Oh god. Missile. The dirty things in the sky, yes. Damn clown. Missile, missile. Missile. Missile.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move even if you're in an IG turn.
They're an art star against some paint. Ooh, nice. What do you mean missed? They got me. Ah, stupid clouds. You want to shoot an ally just to see what will happen? I mean, there's no friendly fire in this game. Your ally will basically just block your shots, though. Alright, all targets destroyed.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Can only shoot down one ally. Mission 19. Mission 10. Oh yeah, true. There is one ally. That's true. Yep, incoming missiles. Incoming missiles. I mean, you failed the mission for doing so. You'll fail the mission for doing so, but it's funny. Oh no, it's Jeff Bezos's Amazon drone hub. Oh no, not the Amazon drone hub. Pretty hard to unlock the ace skin in this mission. I found that actually using LAAMs works best as to get the using LAAMs because they have surprisingly good accuracy at long range. I got a mothership. Those bastards. I'll take my golden eggs. No, Bezos, please. I want to take my bathroom break. I want to, please, Bezos, no, Mr. Bezos, no, I want to take my bathroom break.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Nah, I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack the arsenal bird. I'm just gonna take out the drones. Let's not crash into.
Verifying the situation.
Let's not crash into the thing. Ah, the sticks are also. Problem with if the Joy-Cons is also the sticks are so small, so they're pretty imprecise. No, I guess it feels a tiny bit more responsive. I don't know.
Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Take out the big baby. Kick the child.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Oh, incoming missiles.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Okay.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Control ground. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Also, the mothership has a force field.
Too many losses.
So now we can't hurt it.
Complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Okay.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her.
Waiting for. Okay, waiting for my phone to reconnect. Alright, phone is reconnected. Yeah. Internet, you good? Good? Calm down, internet. Like, please? Please, internet, please? Just calm down. Just work. Yippee! Yippee! Hold on, my. Yippee! Hold on, my tracking is frozen. Hold on. Please stand by. I'm alive! Why am I alive? Why is my tracking frozen? Phone, please. Connect. Fixing stuff. Please stand by. Alright, there. Alright, there we go. There we go. Stuff should be fixed now. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're back now.
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Damn it, I can't break away.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Yeah, blow up the machines. Aw, damn it.
Missile away.
Kind one.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Yay. Don't have any feelings. Blow them sky high. I'm sure it'll. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Oh.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU
dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Yay.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Gollum 2. I'm scared. Proceeds to blow up.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Working on it. These working on it.
Get your asses out. Locked.
They're pulling off some real BS maneuvers right there. Yowza.
An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage. Move into
I'm working on it. Dude, these guys are just
UAV down. Missile away.
oh man.
Going for the loader.
Oh come on.
Target lock. Firing.
Ah, controls are.
Provide cover for allied retreat.
I hate the Joy-Con stick. It's the Joy-Con stick. It's not even the. It's not even drift. It's just so imprecise.
Status report.
The stick is just so imprecise.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Am I flying, son? I'm trying. The control. Just try. Unfortunately, I'm having some control issues. They have alcohol favorite gummy bears. Interesting.
Column 2 lost.
Gollum 2, no. Well, she's dead. F.
Where's the one that got brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now.
Icing.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 3, Fox 2. 50 seconds.
Get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help us?
Working on it. He's hiding in the clouds like a coward. There, he's dead. All targets destroyed.
All UAVs have been splashed.
All targets splashed. Get me a HOTAS for the Switch.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Gollum Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
I actually do have a I do have a HOTAS, but I'm pretty sure it does not work on the Switch.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
All right. I forgot we have to land. We have to land. We actually have to land in this after this mission.
Lower your speed.
Lower your speed? Nah, I'm just gonna approach the carrier at full speed.
Contact the carrier.
I'm also at the completely the wrong angle. Slam. Oh god. There we go. That's how you land, right? Increase speed and go full speed into the just go full speed down onto the runway. That's how you land, right? Full speed onto the runway. Oh geez, I'm dropping frame. Why are we dropping frames? Hold on, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Internet is apparently not happy today. That shouldn't have worked. It's a because it's a carrier. It's okay. We have arresting. That's what arresting gear is for. It's fine. Don't worry.
Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
That's what the arresting gear is for. It's fine.
Aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Oops, teehee, we accidentally bombed civilians.
If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim.
Yeah, we're fine.
We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Let's try the controller again. Because honestly, I hate playing with the Joy-Cons. I got the metal mass destruction. Yippee! Yay, mass destruction. I just want to go new. I'm true. Boom. Hold on, I'm dropping quite a lot of frames. Why are we dropping frames?
Mihai's looking worse.
If you use carrier-based fighters, you get cool takeoff and landing. Yeah. Well, in some of those missions, yeah. Only in some missions.
So we could use his physiological data.
If you pick a carrier aircraft, then you can take off and land from a carrier.
Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
Drivers looking to. Alrighty.
The drones we based on his
Gummies.
data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out.
Sorry, I'm dropping a lot of frames. OBS is dropping a lot of frames right now. Internet is apparently just not happy right now. Apparently, I guess it's not happy today.
His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body.
Engie Wi-Fi, yeah.
Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place
Peen.
is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then
Not the
corralled it all in one
penal,
place,
not the penal.
that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air
Peen.
smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those.
Yeah, and the prison guard.
And
It's
some
so bad that
pilots
the
who
prison
don't
guards
get
have
damaged, too.
have fleas.
One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck.
Damn.
And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared.
No balls, they got my
I'm
boy.
wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down."
Yay!
No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take...
Arson!
You can count on that.
Yeah, arson!
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
Mr. President, no!
According to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected.
Mr. President, get down!
A single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna my internet is really dying right now. I'm gonna try restarting my internet. So the stream's gonna go down again, but I'm gonna try restarting my internet. Because I'm just dropping so many frames, I'm just gonna restart my internet. So BRB. Okay, I'm back, but we're I'm watching you. Ooh, bitrate. Stable. You're fine, right? Bitrate, right? Okay, I think it looks like it. I think it looks okay now. I think the bitrate looks okay now. Anyways, hello, welcome. I'm back. Hello. Bitrate looks stable now, I think. Hopefully the bitrate is stable now. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyways. Yeah. Guess we'll just stick with these here. We'll just take the F-14 again, I guess. Or maybe we could actually work on something, try something different. Hopefully sorted now, yeah. You know what? Let's take the Phantom out for a spin, actually. Let's take the Phantom out. I've actually have not flown the Phantom in this game because I never got the Phantom DLC. So yeah, I never got the F4 DLC. So let's take the F4 out for a spin. I've never actually flown the F4 in Ace Combat 7.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Look at how old everything looks in the cockpit. Oh, look at how old the instruments look.
You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I like how the actual, if you look in the cockpit views, they actually look pretty accurate to the real life real life planes.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
It's not entered. Let's not touch the circles. Do not touch the red circles.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point.
Okay.
Good job, but stay focused.
Anyway, here we're flying over the city of Silatapura, which is definitely, which is, you know, totally not Singapore, and that's totally not Changi Airport right there. Definitely not Singapore that we're flying over right now.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take
But of course, Singapore doesn't exist. This is Strange Real.
watching over.
This is the Strange Real universe.
Situation normal. No change. RTV going normal.
Making good progress, Trigger. Currently halfway to your rendezvous.
All right, I'm just let's squeeze through here. Gonna squeeze through between these circles. Yes.
And I'm one of them.
Thanks, Skykeeper.
3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Yippee.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. We've been spotted.
Ah, I was not paying attention.
Evacuate now.
Toronto shows on this game too. Yay. Not Toronto. I wasn't paying attention and flew into a circle. Whoops.
Entering operation.
You mean Toronto? You mean Farbanti?
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
These circles kind of make no sense. Where are the radar? Where are these radar circles even coming? Where are these radar circles even coming from? Like, what? Is there radar on the water?
RTV going normal.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. Currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. is still the president in my eyes. I know what you mean. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it.
Yeah.
Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Okay.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around
I don't mean to target that one. Oh well.
We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Oh jeez. Didn't even see that missile.
Mage 2, target down. Target down. Nicely done. Target is in range of guns. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Cavalry's here. Well, you guys are a little late.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood. Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
All right, they're dead.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
They're dead. They're already
All
dead.
SAM sites down. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running for point in sight. Almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing up from here, going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Radio buoys that can be made to crude sensors? I guess.
You're on the home stretch. Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run to the container!
Mage 2, Magnum.
Magnum.
Yeah, Mage 2, destroy the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Banger music. Banger music right here. Oh, those popping. The popping of those cranes.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Hurley, stick right there!
Oh, the best song.
Incoming rocket!
I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of great songs.
Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! Here we go, Robert! That's more! Rocket!
Oh well, they're dead.
3 remaining.
And the rescue team is dead. Well,
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
yay.
We found an Erosion transport craft. Its engines are on.
It'll do. One remaining.
Ben, Mr. Harlan, yeah.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1.
Mother Goose 1.
The data link.
I'm out of missiles.
Go to, hang in there.
Target was not struck. H2.
Ah, damn it.
Missile away.
Missile away. All targets destroyed.
All UAVs have been splashed.
All UAVs splashed.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Here they come.
Protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Moving up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
All right, let's make sure they don't swarm Mother Goose 1.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a point.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
The gameplay scripting for this part is so weird. Yeah, just like some drones will just some drones will just be scripted to just fly straight towards Mother Goose 1. And if you're not paying attention, well, they're dead. And if you don't pay attention, well, they're dead. Well,
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
missed. Babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Babble.
Roger.
Get down, Mr. Space Elevator.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
That cutscene is always weird to me. Like, what was even their what was their plan? Like, was their plan just to blow up the space elevators? And I don't know. The cutscene also just looks like it didn't even hit the elevator. So.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Never mind, I'll make it quick.
Oh, the Goose 1 is hit.
Colonel Johnson, respond.
Colonel.
Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
There's so many E-drones.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
I'm sorry. Get this early.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Ah. Stupid clouds.
Rocket
Icing.
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
Mr. President! Mr. President, no!
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1. Let's go, Trigger. Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Well, and they're dead.
Has been shot down.
Well,
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
no. And my frames are dropping again, so I might just have to call the stream even early.
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Well,
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
I guess.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
There will most probably be a court-martial.
No, it wasn't me. It was Bob. It was Bob. It was him. Yeah. My frames are just my frames just my frames are dropping so much right now, so I think I'm gonna have to call it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm dropping so many frames. Internet is just not having it today. Oh well. All right then. Well, with that, I'm gonna have to stop to call it here because yeah, internet dying. Oh well. Anyways, we'll probably continue maybe next week or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure out a schedule for next week. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming out, guys. Yeah, we'll continue this another time. Thanks for coming out. Bye, stream. Bye bye.